Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. This is All Things Nqobile, and I am going to be showcasing how I achieved this look today. I didn't lay down my edges because basically I'm not going anywhere, guys. I just did this for the purpose of today's video. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you. I see you. I love you. If you are new yet again, do not forget to click the subscribe button. I'm going to be doing a voiceover over this whole makeup tutorial slash get ready with me, and yeah, I really hope you're going to enjoy it.
Okay, so right now I'm just going to moisturize my lips as I've just finished washing my face. So I'm letting it air dry just a little bit whilst I moisturize my face. The product that I did use to wash my face was the Sunscreen face wash. I'm about to show it to you now. Then I'm going to go in with some face pads. What do you call that? Yeah, face pads. Cotton pads, yeah. And I'm going to use that with some micellar water from Garnier, and I'm just wiping away any excess dirt that I know for a fact would have remained behind, because even after washing, your face is never 100% clean unless you do, I don't know, 1,000 washes. But yeah, so I'm just, see, dirt. So right now I'm going to use another cotton pad with my toner from Sunscreen as well, and I am just going to go over my face as per normal. After face wash, we tone, right? If anybody knows what products I can use to get rid of these dark marks that I do have around my cheek area, please comment in the comment section and let me know what you guys are using, because I really want to get rid of them. Golden rule: whatever you do to your face, you must do to your neck, so that everything looks the same and balanced out. So yes, now I'm just going to go in with the moisturizer, also from Sunscreen, and I'm just going to, I don't actually rub it in, I tap it in onto my face and the neck area, because yep, whatever you do to the face, you must do to the neck. Then afterwards, I finish everything off with a sunscreen. I use an Elizabeth Arden sunscreen, which is an SPF. Is it a 30 or 50? Oh God, I forgot. But yeah, it's an Elizabeth Arden sunscreen, and with that as well, I tap it in. Whatever you do to the neck, you do to the face as well. So yeah. Okay, this is my makeup bag, and inside this makeup bag I've got another toiletry bag. In that toiletry bag I've got all my lipsticks in there, and I will do a separate video where I'll show you guys what shades I have and how they look on or with my skin tone. And yeah, I'm just showing you one or two of them. I doubt I'll use either one on this video, but yes, like I mentioned, I will be posting a separate video showing you guys all the different shades that I do have and how they look with my skin tone. Then afterwards, I have another bag inside the makeup bag, which has all my concealers, liquid foundations, my eye pens, and yeah. Then inside the bigger bag I have my eyeshadow palettes and setting powders, and then I have another container, or I don't know how to call it, but yeah, that's where I keep all my brushes. And yeah, these are my makeup brushes. Like I mentioned, I keep those separately and not in the makeup bag. Okay, so I did do my eyebrows off camera just to save some time so this video does not become extra long. Now I'm just going to apply my MAC foundation, and I will use a brush. I do apply it onto the back of my hand just so I can warm the product before applying it onto my face. I do not use a sponge. I use a brush to apply my foundation. I do use a tapping motion to apply my foundation onto my face. I do not use a stroke motion. I honestly prefer just tapping everything in. The next step is for me to go in with some setting spray. With this particular setting spray, you would get it from the Scarlet collection from Mr. Price. I spray setting spray after each step, so whether I'm applying foundation, concealer, powder, after each step I just use some setting spray. So right now I am just letting the setting spray dry out a bit, and I'm going to use my concealer, and it is a very light shade, but it absorbs onto the skin very well, so you will see it will actually start matching my complexion shortly. So this is me applying it to all the areas where I want to highlight my face. I do let the concealer sit on my face a bit longer so that it gets a bit dry before blending it out. So whilst we are waiting for the concealer to dry out a bit, we are going to go ahead and start with our eyeshadow. I am using the eyeshadow palette from the Scarlet collection once again, which you can get from Mr. Price, and I got this one from a drugstore. I don't even remember where I actually got it from. I think it was one of those Chinese shops, but yeah. Then I am using this very light peachy color, and I'm going to apply it all over my eyelid, so that it does cover the whole eyelid without leaving anything from the eyebrow all the way to the lash line. Next, I will use my setting spray once again just to wet my blending part of the brush. And as you can see, it's not the cleanest looking, but yeah, it will have to do for now. Make sure you wash your brushes, guys. Don't do as I do as I say. So yes, you are using that tapping motion once again for the blending of the concealer. Please make sure that you properly blend your concealer, because if you don't, it will crack and it will not look nice and it will look cakey. We don't want to look cakey, we want to look clean, fresh and amazing. Then using the same brush but the other side of the brush, I am now going to put some setting powder on my face so that I can set my concealer. Do make sure that you go in with some setting spray immediately after blending your concealer. Do not let it sit without setting powder. I firstly go in with the first layer where I make sure that I just pound it in onto my face so that it gets absorbed properly. Thereafterwards, the next step would be that I would just let it bake on top of my face. So this is me leaving a huge chunk of the setting powder so that it just properly highlights my face. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I look funny. I look as if I've just been splashed with flour all over my face, but it will all come together and make sense in a little while. So now I am going in with this two-sided brush where I'm going to be continuing with my eye whilst the face is baking. I'm not sure which colors to use, honestly, I won't lie. I'm not even sure which look I want to go for. So let's just play around with it. Whatever comes out, comes out. I hope it looks good in the end. Okay, now we're going to go in with our contour palette from Scarlet, and I'm going to use both these browns from the palette together. I don't use them individually, I normally mix them up just to get the color that I actually do want. And then I am going to start working on contouring the nose, the face, because I want to look snatched, honey. I'm just going to change brushes right now, and I'm going to use some bronzer with a contour brush, and I'm going to do my cheekbone area because I want to make sure that that section as well looks as snatched as possible. I am reshaping my face right now, guys. Who needs a facelift when you got contouring skills? Then I'm going to use this bigger fan brush where I'm going to be applying my blush. And one thing about me, I love me some blush, so I will pack my face with blush. Now I'm just going to apply some eyeliner onto the top eyelid. And one thing about me is I can never do a cat eye to save my life, but I'm going to try and do something right now, and hopefully it works out. So, no, it's not working out. I got an A for effort because at least I tried. It's not coming out perfectly. It's not coming out at all. It looks super weird. So yeah, I think I'm gonna blend it out with that very same brush that I used to apply the eyeshadow. I don't actually like how the cat eye came out. So yeah. I'm just using the very small thin section of my two-way brush where I'm just applying the yellow from my eyeshadow palette onto the bottom eyelid, my waterline. I'm just applying the yellow to match the top of my eyelids so that it all looks and comes together perfectly. I've just realized that this video should have just been a little Scarlet promo video, because I've used half or maybe 90% of my makeup from Scarlet, and right now I'm using the Scarlet Lip Liner to line my lips before I go in with my lip gloss, which is a matte gloss. Or not a matte gloss, it's a matte lipstick from Avon. So yeah, let's do that. And I'm adding more blush. Can you imagine? I told you I like blush. But one thing, when you apply the setting spray, it just balances everything out. It does not come out as strong as you think it would after me packing so much of it onto my face. I will insert a video of me doing my own hair, because I did do my hair earlier. So I'm just going to show you guys how I did that, so that the whole look comes together and you understand how and where it all started. And we're done. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.